Yay, we are live. Let's see. The views expressed by the host and the callers of the show are not necessarily the views of WLT radio management, owners, sponsors, and advertisers. Have you memorized that, Juanito?
Yeah.
You have? I bet. I want to hear you say it. I always see you read it.
I said it before.
I want to hear you say it. Putting him to the test. Hey guys, this is only a test. We just want to bring in the latest to you, and we've just been trying to figure things out on using other bad hair day one on other devices, and I guess it's not working. But we thank all the YouTube subscribers for following us, and we haven't had
YouTube.
It's been a while.
Yep.
It's been a while. But it's not showing we're live, but it's showing we're live. So, Juan, what do you want to talk about? We're just going to be brief in these few minutes, working on some things this year. It's going to be bringing a lot of things. He's working on stuff. I'm working on stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Well, who knows? Trying to get more guests on our show, and hopefully, like I said, as far as me, when exactly this is going to happen, I don't know, but it will be happening in 2023, and that'll be my own podcast after I buy my own equipment and so forth, and have my, I guess, own YouTube channel to go live on. But when exactly that's going to happen, don't know, but it's going to happen in 2023.
All right. And on that note, there's the Face of a Hero YouTube channel. I ask you to subscribe to it. There's also Real Talk with EVE on YouTube, but it's actually my page, my public page, Eve Gomez. So I ask you to go ahead and subscribe to it. What else? What else? I am going to start doing more short news briefs for URBT, Urban Television Network, urbt.com. And so many other things. So there's not much that we really wanted to talk about other than we are testing this. We have not been on YouTube for a minute. So we thank Juan for trying to bring it back up. But now I got to carry this laptop. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I know that I'm not in the studio as much. So that's not on purpose. That's for a purpose, actually. How long have we been on the radio, Juanito?
12 plus years.
Our new viewers since October 30th, 2010.
Yeah.
October 30th, 2010. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, working 7 days a week for the last couple of weeks, But I don't call it working if I'm enjoying it, right? I've been talking to a lot of people on a daily basis. Today, my phone's been quiet. I haven't heard the office phone ring. But anyway, les damos gracias a todos ustedes por siempre estar sintonizándose con nosotros. A mi querido México, México lindo y querido. You know how to sing one? Si muero lejos de ti. Oh, guess what? I am launching one. I'm waiting for it to be ready. I'm waiting for it to get done. A Spanish magazine. What do you think about that?
I mentioned it before.
Did I have a Spanish magazine coming in?
No, about a Spanish magazine. Where you're going to have a Spanish magazine.
Well, I wasn't
when I interviewed you about your magazine.
And I said, all in due time it will. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
All in due time it will. What else? What else? So yeah, I'm launching it. So I'm excited. That is all in Espanol. I'm not going to tell you the content of it, but know that I am from Mexico. Mexico. Do you know that? Do you know about that stuff?
Right.
You do?
You must be from the northern part of Mexico because of your complexion.
What's that supposed to mean? What are you trying to say? Yo soy muy blanca. Oh, it's less sun on the north part?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that stuff. I didn't know there was less sun in the north. Okay. New to me. Okay. I am from central part of, right on north of Mexico City. Guanajuato. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guanajuato. Mi Pedro querido, mi Pedro, a ver dónde estás, mi Klaus, Claudia, Paco, Francisco, saludos allá a los que tengo en México que trabajan conmigo. I have a team in Mexico, Juan, that have been very graciously and kind to assist me in doing things in Mexico for me because I'm not there in person. No sé si están viéndonos desde México o desde España, mi amiga, mi querida hermana, mi guapa María José, María José Rodríguez Blanco. Y también allá, Gaspar, allá en Argentina, los quiero mucho. Gracias por estar conmigo por años. Y pues si Pedro está escuchando este programa, le doy gracias a él y al equipo que tenemos en México para poder bendecir a mi gente querida allá, a la gente indígena, que no digo esto públicamente para darme mi lugar o levantarme el cuello y qué sé yo, ¿no? Sino lo digo porque Dios está trabajando en nosotros y tenemos que hacer su trabajo en hacer el bien sin mirar a quién. You understand what that means, Juan? What does that mean?
I heard you.
What's that mean? Hacer el bien sin mirar a quién.
To do the good, since
To do the good.
Yeah.
What else? To do the
without
good
looking at.
without knowing who you're doing the good
Okay.
for. I mean,
Yeah.
it shouldn't matter. You're just doing the good, right? Así es que yo los quiero mucho allá en mi México, a ver cuándo veo a mi familia. Espero pronto. I do plan. You want to fly me to Mexico, Juan? Not. You want to go to Mexico, Juan? Wait, do you have a passport?
Mm.
He doesn't have a passport. I am dying to use my passport. Not literally. Okay, not literally. I'm dying to get my passport used. I have a passport. Finally got one, right? So kudos also to Rahab's daughter. They will give a tally of how many women and children were rescued on Super Bowl Sunday. You know, it's a conglomerate, multi-billion-dollar business. Isn't that sad one? Human trafficking
Mhm.
is $1 billion industry.
I just thought of something.
What'd you think?
Had nothing to do with what you were talking about, but something major supposedly.
Oh, okay.
The gentleman, what's his name, that had like an island, and a lot of famous
Ricardo
people.
Montalban?
No, no,
Oh,
no. He
the
actually,
plane, the
he actually
plane.
supposedly committed suicide in prison, but he had an island, and a lot of famous people went to his island. I think to do stuff with women, including some higher up, some people of royalty, and this and that.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, his name is. I can't remember his name right now. But
He's a
either way,
celebrity?
I was reading that I think the list of people that went there was going to be released. So they said that was going to be major because of some of the people that are supposedly on that list.
Not Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
No.
They own a private island. You know
Yeah.
that?
Well, that could be.
I'd love to own me a private island too, and I bet you I can make it happen. Many people aren't in doubt. Leonardo DiCaprio has an island. Johnny Depp, Mel Gibson, Eddie Murphy, Ricky Martin, David Copperfield, Shakira, Richard Branson, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Tyler Perry, Celine Dion, George Clooney, Marlon Brando, Billie Jean on the cover of the magazine. I'm sorry. Larry Ellison,
Oh.
Faith Hill, Diana Ross, Aristotle Onassis, and Black Door
I just remembered his name.
Sayer. Okay.
Epstein.
Oh. Speaking of island, hablando de islas, what's that island? Alcatraz. Guess who's going to go visit? You know why I'm going to go visit?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not a prison yet anymore. Did you know that? ¿Sabías que ya no es una prisión? ¿Lo sabías o no, Juan?
Nope.
Yep, yep, yep. And so Pedro me va a abrir las puertas, ¿verdad, Pedro? Si me estás viendo por ahí, a ver, saludos. Pedro me va a abrir la puerta para yo ir allá a ¿cómo se llama el lugar que te dije?
Alcatraz.
I think, well, no, las islas, wait, not Alcatraz, las islas de, espérame, I'll tell you in a minute. A ver, Pedro, tú me mandaste esta información, pero me las mandaste ¿por qué? ¿Por email? It's an island where it was a prison. Ayúdame, Pedro. Are the comments on? The chat is on. You guys can chat with us here if you'd like. You know, it's okay. Don't be shy. Juan may be shy and not want to talk to you on chat. Oh, wrong email address. I have too many emails. My goodness. Pedro es una persona leal, una persona que trabaja en el gobierno y que me ha servido muy bien para poder ayudar a los niños allá en México. Y pues gracias a él, que él es uno de mis escritores contribuyentes en la revista Ethereal Lifestyle. And so I want to thank him. Quiero darle las gracias. ¿Me la crees, Pedro? Que no lo encuentro. You know, when you look for stuff you can't find.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's a beautiful island. Me mandó las fotos y it's a beautiful island. And it was a prison once upon a time. So now they're opening it up to tourists. So now I will be part of that tour to show you guys what it's like. I don't know what it would feel like. You know, people have actually died there. I think there's a cemetery there. I think people have died there. But anyway, our show comes on every Friday at 5 o'clock and every Saturday at 10 in the morning. Nuestro programa de radio, Nuestra Comunidad NWI, que es noroeste de Indiana. Salimos en vivo cada viernes a las 5 de la tarde y los sábados a las 10 de la mañana. Tenemos está radicando en la radio, en este programa, desde el 30 de octubre de 2010. Es que tenemos ya mucho tiempo. A lot of time. A lot of talking, huh, Juan?
Yes, a lot of talking.
But we've had a lot of guests come on since then. And one of our very first guests was Dr. Juan Andrade. Yeah. And felicidades a Ushley por su conferencia que tuvieron este fin de semana. Judge Hawkins, Judge Arredondo, may he rest in peace, which I didn't know he passed away.
I didn't know that either.
I missed his funeral. I didn't see it published. I didn't see it in the newspaper. And wait, you work in the courts. How could you not know?
Well, I didn't know.
Unless I'm being misinformed, but somebody told me.
Well,
just
do you
this
know
week,
that for a fact?
I heard it from an attorney that worked with him 3 years ago.
Fact?
Why would he make it up?
Okay, so don't ever question.
Oh, I always
me
question.
About doing my research.
I always question, but let me see. Judge Redondo. What's his first name? Lorenzo. Judge Lorenzo Arredondo. I mean, that's something that we would have all known, no? I mean, no?
I'm sure there have been a lot of posts on social media and then a lot of talk at the government center.
I would think.
So
I would think that. You know, he was one of our first guests, Judge Arredondo. I don't see him in the obituaries. I mean, he's been, you know, dedicated to his profession, and
so maybe he's not.
Yeah, I even questioned this attorney. Are you sure it was Judge Arredondo? I mean, I know his brother died, Dr. Arredondo, you know. I'm just gonna say, is he still living? He's still alive. It doesn't say, but he was Judges Hall of Fame. Kudos to him on that. He was the Lake County clerk until he fell sick, and he fell sick pretty rather fast, no?
Yep. Well, after he had a fall.
All it takes sometimes, you know? Yeah, I think he's still living. It doesn't show that he's passed. So yeah, I was actually hesitant. I had to ask this attorney, you sure you're talking about the same judge I'm talking about? I think the whole entire county would know about this, right? As much history as he's had. But I will say this: he's done a lot of good, and then some things are doubtful, right? Because no one's perfect.
Yep.
But he served many years, and now he's got the center in where the Lake County Superior Court is in East Chicago in the harbor, right on Main Street. His name is there. We went and got up a what do you call that petition to name that center for his names, with his name. And so it is done. We the People. They had that program going there. Thanks to him, We the People. I don't know if it's still going or not, but there's been a lot of history here in Northwest Indiana for the Latinos, but not many people talk about it or bring it up because it's always about them, right? Especially on election time, in election time. Talk about them. But we got to shape the minds or help shape the minds of younger leaders and teach them how to think for themselves. But I see a lot of politicians just wanting them to think their way instead of themselves and you know who you are. I don't have to give names. So anyway, we just thought we'd just try out our YouTube, see
Yep.
how well it works,
Mhm.
and nothing to really bring out. Just the latest. This is what we're doing. We're bringing back YouTube. Besides live on the radio, WLTHradio.com, 92.7 FM, 1370 AM. Also live on Facebook, on Nuestra Comunidad's Facebook. Follow us, subscribe to us. I think we've gone to the 5,000 next already for
They
friends,
did.
right?
But
Así es que no es algo nuevo que queremos traerles aquí, más que decirles que estamos otra vez trayendo el canal de YouTube aquí para ustedes y por ustedes. Recuerden que el programa es cada viernes a las 5 de la tarde y los sábados a las 10 de la mañana, así es que estaremos en vivo a 92.7 FM y 1370 AM, al igual en las redes sociales de Facebook y aquí en nuestro canal de YouTube y también en wlthradio.com. WLTH Radio. So, el número para llamar, si quieren hablar, comentar, felicitar o lo que sea, llamen al área 219-885-1371. Pueden llamarnos por WhatsApp también para los que están en otros países y mandarnos un grato saludo o mandarles un saludo a sus seres queridos, sus amigos, como ustedes gusten. O si gustan saber más de algún tema especial o interesante, por favor déjenos saber también. Pongan aquí un comentario en este video o también en las redes sociales que tenemos para ustedes y por ustedes. So, Juanito, ya es hora que te vayas tú. It's time for you to go home. We've been here too long now. You go home now. They say, right? You've been here too long. You go home now. So, aquí desde mi linda casa, tu casa, que pasen buenas noches. So, have a good night, Juan. Buenas noches, Juanito.
Adiós.
Nos vemos. Hasta la próxima. We'll be back next Friday at 5 p.m. So stay tuned. We don't know what guests we're having just yet, but I have to think about bringing guests to this show, to the Face of a Hero show. And I thank you for following us on YouTube and Facebook, and also to Real Talk with EBE. It's on LinkedIn, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, Ethereal Lifestyle page, and my page, Eve Gomez. So with that, I think it's time.
Adiós.
Vámonos. Ya se hizo tarde. Estén bien todos a ustedes. Thank you for watching. See you later.